my friends, to Block 377 on Sunday, 23rd of September, in the year 2018. My friends, I shout out within the United Nations building in New York, where are the chosen 10 that can cause the Holy Temple to appear with integrity and pride? The Big Five reply, the chosen 10 are man, woman, and child, covering the Holy Temple. They are the Big 10. I, Alan, exclaim, thank you, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to the world stage. I, Alan, place woman and child atop the revived Holy Temple. I place around the risen Holy Temple Oriental man and woman. All the peoples on the world stage rejoice. I place around the Holy Temple the ears of corn and the cross. I, Alan, raise the Quran and Holy Bible. The Holy Temple gives rise to majestic trees. And the sun, with delight, shines through their placements. I turn to numerology. We are halfway through our life cycle of 5 million years since the Big Bang. We have another 5 million years before the crunch. The 1 and 0 of man, the Big 10, the 1 and 0 of Moses, the 10 Commandments, the 1 and 0 of our universe, from bang to crunch, 10 million years. Our Holy Temple carries around its assets of man, plants, and animals, and revolving sun and moon and stars at night. Our Holy Temple is the majestic symbol of life, everlasting, and goodness and mercy. I, Alan, continue. The whole of mankind, or the Big Ten, must live together as trading partners on the world stage and leave before the crunch. We exchange goods and share information. It all keeps us alive and well. My friends, war is outmoded. It has reached its peak in adversity and must now decline and recede and fade away. We are all intelligent beings. We are gods, for God's sake. The Holy Temple has revived. Mother and child sit atop. We revolve. Science of the Newtonian ring take over. Our genome shouts out, hurrah, hurrah! We have evolved from the bang to halfway house. We have another 5 million years before the crunch. Tomorrow, the Newton rings will deliver us throughout the 4 formations of Jehovah. Hi, Alan. Speak Doggery. Put aside for one moment my shirts, socks, and ties. Every person needs deliverance of one sort or another, whether it be in music, song and dance, football or cricket, or shirts, socks and ties. You may well ask me, where is Shakespeare and the Robin? They are aside me at all times. If it pleaseth thee, mighty peoples of fashion and design, you must believe in me. I give you the assurance of Jehovah the Yud-Hey-Vav-Hey of atoms and subatomic particles, time travel and four formations. My friends, the Holy Temple has regained its posture, flanked by the Orient and headed by mother and child. The Middle East calls us, the 1 and 0 from bang to crunch, the pyramids of Egypt piercing the skies, the 1 and 0 of Moses, and Newtonian rings. Our atoms and subatomic particles of Jehovah. We must lay down our weapons of war and start the peace trains moving from Ararat, Tehran, Riyadh and Jerusalem. These troublesome times in the Middle East must cease. We start the peace trains. My friends, I was asked to turn right, then left, and left again. The trees, the sun, the Holy Temple, mother and child. We start the peace trains to I am the Messiah. My friends, our genome is so remarkable. William Shakespeare and the Robin are acute symbols. The Big Five and all countries on the world stage must enter the peace mode forthwith. I, Alan, shout out, I am of your making. Of inferiority to superiority, from introvert to extrovert, from paranoia to controlled paranoia. I am the desire of your making. I am the chosen one amongst the 8 million peoples on the world stage. You have desired me to take on the most important role on the world stage. I issue the proclamation transformation, not through madness, but sheer sincerity. We must not live for the day. We must live with future generations in mind. We must abolish all war materials and commence with the peace trains to err. My friends, in so many of the countries on the world stage today, we have progress in education, employment, and health. My friends, attention must be paid to world peace. I have called myself the Messiah. The peace trains to err will cause the world stage to rehabilitate to that which is on the table. We change mode to that of peace on the Holy Temple, mother and child. My friends, the whole of creation has yet to be fully understood. The whole of creation does not expect a superb species such as Homo sapiens sapiens to kill off part of its number in fighting scenarios. My friends, I, Alan, speak to you. The novel came from my hand. It was produced by you and directed through you. You have guided me through the path of righteousness for his name's sake. That name is Jehovah of the three tenses. I say to the Big Five and all countries on the world stage, the Big Ten, down weapons of war and incidents of stress causing the disruption of world harmony. I, Alan, bring the family unit and mankind as a whole to the constancy of the peace mode. War shall be no more. The city of Ur awaits the world community. The city of Ur sends out the Latimer beam. My friends, we are there. We shall take the holy temple with us when we move. My friends, I, the Messiah, ask you all to settle your differences. My friends, I don't want to leave you. I want to say more. Listen to me. War is entirely old-fashioned. We don't ask the working man to sponsor them through taxation. The war mode is no longer fashionable. The atom in the bomb is part of Jehovah's body. We do not destroy Jehovah. My friends, I, the Messiah, have been issuing the blogs for nigh on 8 years. It has done me a tremendous amount of good. I hope that good can be passed on to Ararat, Tehran, Riyadh, and Jerusalem. My purpose in life has found its placing. I am the Messiah, not a thief or murderer. Unruly persons of complexity do not cherish the individual of karyotype 47. I am the beginning of the new chapter at Halfway House. We cherish the corn and the cross. We deliver peace trains to Ur. We build the ziggurat. My friends, there is no one more normal than I am. How boring, you might say. But my mouth has found the acuteness of speech. What a remarkable species we are. Through speech, I was assured by an acquaintance that 3 generations hence could comply with the demise of our species. My friends, I state Allen's law. The peace trains to Ur shall commence immediately. We don't hang about. All countries shall work together in design and fashion, forming Newtonian rings and space flight throughout our domes in every household. It shall be made law that war modes end as of today. Any infringement of that law will be associated with the term not conducive to human survival. Human survival is here today in the number of 8 billion persons. It will not recede, but continue to flourish throughout Jehovah's four formations. My friends, the continuation of human life, as with plants and animals, is encouraged by Darwin and Mendel, mother and child. My friends, Jesus was crucified. One man without sin taken away from us. My friends, mother and child and the orchestra and 8 billion supreme beings are threatened by the war mode. They shall not be taken away from us. My friends, take a look at me. Without sin, without theft, without murder, how much has been slung at me? No wonder I have 400 shirts and as many socks and ties. I, Alan, say to you all, I take over the safety of the Holy Temple. You shall not be disappointed. All war modes must be extinguished. We start the peace trains to